All right, what up everybody? Today we're in a 2015 scatpack. This one has a stage 1 cam, and he's got headers on it. It was just towed to me a few days ago. I'm just now having time to get to it. It came in, battery was completely dead. I mean, we couldn't do nothing. Couldn't even turn the lights on, roll the windows up. It was so dead that it wasn't even registering the key fob. This man has Danny has a jumper on it, so I hooked up to a jumper. It fired right up on the previous tune before the new cam. So we're actually I'm finally getting a chance to read the file. So let me show you what I had to do. So I've got it all connected. We're about halfway through the read. I actually had to hook up the wifey's vehicle. Keep it alive long enough to get the read file done. All right, wifey had to leave, so had to hook up the scat. I got the started file, about to go in right now. Get it started on open headers, see if we can move it. All right, so we got that base file in. Nice steady idle. Let that battery charge up and we'll see if I can take it for a drive. I hate driving open headers, but sometimes we got to do it. It sucks. I don't get pulled over. It's about 4 miles to the Muffler shop, so fingers crossed. Alright, so I made it to Topete. They got one car on the lift right now, then they're gonna get me going. I was freaked out the whole time I was driving here. Anyone that's driven with open headers, let alone open long tube headers, it's not the business, bro. Everybody's staring, and all it takes is one a-hole law enforcement guy that just is having a bad day to just ruin everything. So I'm leaving the car on as long as possible so I can keep it charged. Just waiting for them to finish this car up, and then I'll show you some updates. All right, so here we go. Loading it up right now. We're gonna get that connected over here at Topete. If you're ever in Riverside, bro, this is where they get down. Like all my cars here, every time. Alright, so I just made it to the gas station. Everything's looking good. We're just filling it up with some E. I'm going to take it out right now. We're going to do some pulls. I got the wideband sensor hooked up. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. But I mean, so far, stage 1 cam, pretty impressed. To all my guys who are worried about getting a cam, like worried about torque converter, I'm impressed. So the car actually feels lighter on the pedal, so it actually just wants to go, wants to move. So keep it handy here, and I'll keep you guys updated. All right, so here we go. All right, so literally in the middle of that pole that I just showed you guys, wideband sensor came off, so gotta get it back on there and hit a couple more pulls. Hopefully it stays on. All right, guys, just want to do a quick walk around on this car. It's a unique car. It's got, you know, cool graphics. I think these are actually 22 Hellcat reps with the red Brembros. So this car has a not a Texas Speed. Yeah, Texas Speed. Stage 1 cam. Headers. He's on E85 with 525 cc injectors. I'm actually pretty impressed with this cam profile. Makes the car feel lighter. It's got good power. Obviously, we're not having it on the dyno today, but this is some street logging, some street pulls. I do have my sensor hooked up, so I'm at least able to get the fueling 100% correct. So if you see this car on the streets, just know that, you know, it was done by Reed. Hopefully I can get a sticker on this car. I don't know if I'll be able to, just because my stickers aren't ready yet, but alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up that file in there, then I'll give you guys a little idle action. Alright, here we go. As you can see, starts up first crank, no issues. So it's got a pretty unique idle. It's choppy, but it's got a real deep tone to it, which I really like. It's really subtle, but at the same time, you know it's cam. So all in all, Texas Speed did a great job with stage 1 cam. So let's get back to the tuning. This thing absolutely moves with this stage 1 cam, and I was still running 10% fuel off. So now that I've added that 10% in there, I'm gonna record this pull for you guys. I was actually shocked with how quick and how fast this car is. So there it is again, stage 1 cam. Here we go, 4th gear pull. That'll conclude my video for the night. So once again, it was a stage 1 cam, really reliable, makes great power.